What's up, guys? I'm Vince, and in this video, I'll be talking about the truths about being an entrepreneur. I'm a mall kiosk owner and a digital marketer. So if you guys are new to the channel, that is okay, because this is video numero uno, and I wouldn't expect you to watch videos if I wasn't on any videos. How would that be possible? In the future, maybe? I don't know. In my future videos, I will be talking about business tips, entrepreneur advice, digital marketing advice, as well as how-to videos. Please feel free to subscribe if you like the video. Also, check out my vlog. I will be vlogging my week-to-week activity as a full-time entrepreneur so you guys can see if this is the lifestyle for you. There's a lot of stigma out there, like headlines out there that say, make 6 figures in your sleep, or the lazy way to 6 figures a day, or something like crazy. And then you see all these entrepreneurs and they're like, oh yeah, I'm living the lifestyle, I'm on the beach, I'm drinking mimosas, I'm in London and I'm working on my laptop and just chilling, making like $1 million a day. It's easy, piece of cake, right? Not that that's not true. There's a certain level that you get to where you get to do those things. But the truth is the first year, 2 years, depending on your skill level and what you've learned, it's not like that. The truth is that 80% of businesses and entrepreneurs are going to fail. It's really important that when you become an entrepreneur, there's high chances of failing. I remember my very first entrepreneur journey. I'm not doing that anymore. I used to sell candy and glasses, sunglasses at school. I've tried so many different things. Sometimes you have to fail a bunch of times in order to realize what you're really chasing and what you're really going after. Number 2, time. Everyone wants to become an entrepreneur because you get time freedom and everything that you do is on your time. So far from the truth. You're definitely not on your time. Yes, you can make your schedule to a certain degree, but you're definitely not on your own time. Being an entrepreneur, you have to be able to time manage super effectively. Clients have deadlines, your business has deadlines. When I worked normal, corporate job, I was working between 40 to 50 hours a week. Now that I moved to being a full-time entrepreneur for the past 1.5 years, I am probably putting in between 60 to 70 hours a week. I'm working on my days off because I have 3 different businesses that I work on. All of them require time. Just like children, if you have kids, every one of them needs attention. When you fail at providing attention to one business over the other, things start to get crazy. That's a huge myth. That time is just gonna, you're gonna have a bunch of time. 3, disappointment. This is one of the biggest things, is disappointment. You're gonna feel disappointment. There are things that are gonna happen, people that you think that have your back that are not gonna believe in what you believe in. Oh, how's your business going? And you're gonna feel the indignation and the difference in their voice. You're gonna feel that disappointment. You're gonna feel like, damn bro, do you not believe in me? So that's gonna happen quite a bit. I'm just warning you up front. If you're already an entrepreneur, you already know this. You have people that you really believe in. The way that they talk about your business and the way they talk about you isn't really what you would hope it'd be. You are your own vision. You should believe in your vision more than anybody else. So to get ready for that disappointment, don't let that stop you. Number 4. That's 8. That's number 4. The amount of stress that comes with owning your own business. When you're an entrepreneur, you own a business. That's it. Especially when you have employees. There is a ton of stress when you have employees, okay? So everything is a balance. So if you think that you're getting away from stress becoming an entrepreneur, you are way off. I am constantly stressed about how much money my business is producing on a day-to-day basis. Who's gonna be working my business that day? How am I gonna get things accomplished that day for my business? There's so many things going on that is so stressful. So that is something you definitely don't get away with. When you see headlines that are like, stress-free way to make $1 million, It's total and utter BS. So don't believe in that. Procrastination. If you're like me and 99% of everybody else on this planet, unless you're a robot and you actually execute and get things done in a timely manner, and if you are, entrepreneurship is gonna be a lot easier. Also because people sell the dream of like being an entrepreneur is so easy. So procrastination is like the 5th thing that you really need to look out for. Okay, so what's like my favorite parts about being an entrepreneur? There's so many. I narrowed it down to just 3 things. First thing is I get to help people. Not only the customers that I provide value to, but my employees. But I get to give people a way to make a living. And that is such a good feeling. If I didn't take on these risks, I wouldn't have the reward of helping people. It was just that one thing, then it would all be worth it. Entrepreneurship and being a business owner would all be worth it. Give other people a platform to provide for themselves, their family, and give themselves a better future and a better today. Just that one thing alone is just so heavy, and I just feel so, it's just like one of the things that makes me feel so accomplished. And even if none of my businesses take off and I'm like making millions of dollars a year, it doesn't matter because I'm able to give somebody a platform to produce income for themselves and their family. And that is the best feeling in the world. The second thing is being able to provide for myself and my family. This is income that I'm making out of nowhere. I don't have a guaranteed paycheck every week. In fact, I've gone a couple weeks without even getting paid. That is one thing that makes me feel successful already. Without having, you know, the nice car, the fancy house, just being able to say that I work for myself, I provide for myself and my family, that is such a huge accomplishment, and that is such a big perk about being an entrepreneur, because I write my own checks, and that is a huge feeling, successful feeling. The third thing, having the faith in yourself and your abilities and the abilities of your team that you have a successful future. There's a huge possibility that everything can fall apart and we could fail. Knowing that and having faith in yourself, your team, and your abilities, that you will be successful, you will provide the life to yourself, your family, and those around you, that in itself is beautiful and makes entrepreneurship worth it 110%, knowing that you will be successful. Okay, so two tips on being a better entrepreneur, or going into entrepreneurship and getting things done quicker and faster than anybody else. First step is just do it. Stop talking about it. There's so many people that I talk to that just talk about ideas and concepts and things that they want to do, and they just don't execute. Getting it done sometime is better than not getting it done at all. And getting it done quickly is the best way to do it. I'm a terrible medium actually, because I get things done because I'm a procrastinator, so I get them done slowly. Sometimes, and other times I get my ass into gear and I get things done quickly. If you have an idea for a business, just go out there and make it happen. If you don't, how will you know? It's okay if it doesn't happen. It's okay if it fails. That's no problem. Move on to the next idea. I've done this many times with online e-commerce businesses, with my own personal tests, with different type of MLM companies, can be an affiliate marketer with. So I've tested a bunch of things and I finally found something that works for me. The last tip of the day, this is the biggest tip I can give you. Please listen to this very closely. Discipline. Without discipline, you are going to fail. Without a doubt, I can tell you this right now. If you have no discipline, you will fail. 100% chance of failure without discipline. This is why. When you start to grow as an entrepreneur, you have different levels that you're going to hit as an entrepreneur. Income levels, different levels of being a manager and being a leader. And without discipline, there's no way you can manage all of it. Getting up at certain times to get things done. Getting up early, going to bed later than expected, because you have to put in that extra time into your business. Setting aside time to learn things for yourself. Discipline is key. I can tell you this personally. I've been at points where in my business, a bank account, I was so excited and I was ready to get money and go on spending sprees and buy new things and just have fun and be like, I'm living the entrepreneur life. Although sometimes that is good because you do need to reward yourself. If you go overboard, that can be the death of your business. Your business is not your personal piggy bank. Overall, guys, I don't want to get too deep into it because discipline, I can speak for so long about it, just in personal experiences where I've lacked discipline and it's bit me in the ass one too many times. Thank you guys for taking a look at the video. As always, guys, thank you for watching. My name is Vince Gomez, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hey guys, real quick before you go, guys, like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you are an entrepreneur. What's the hardest thing that you're going through? I may be going through the same thing. Comment below also if you want to or becoming an entrepreneur, and maybe you have a question on the hardest obstacles to get over, how to become an entrepreneur. Last thing, guys, subscribe if this is something you want to see more of. I appreciate it.